Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Civilization 7, and now let's head into our episode. Yeah, so going the final one ageless, not the worst idea. We're starting with 3,000 gold. London, not a city. I think we have to convert Carthage to a city instantly. Oh, interesting. So 1, 2, 3. Town. Although they're probably not connected. Because there's no way to convert off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 towns. This might become a city. I think this has to be a city. One, two, three. So we can grow out. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, out to here. Right. So, like, we have all of this. So there's gold here. There's production over here. There's potentially science here. No culture, though. Whereas this has quite a bit of culture. So maybe we convert this to a city. And we'll figure out what to do with this one later. So right now, production. Yeah. So there's happiness here, culture there. I think it's fine. Happiness, double happiness here is not a bad thing. We can get some science here and production here. Growth and other things out here. Gold. It might struggle with growth and gold. But let's start with happiness here. And ageless growth. Right? Let's think about this. Culture, happiness. So there's 2 slots there. There's 2 there. So anything out here is not a bad grab. So like this, or this. I don't know if this city is going to have any wonders. So let's build the growther out here in the back. Which triggers a growth event. So we'll grab that food. Production 27. Again, culture. Got money. Where did we put the science? Well, things have changed, right? All we have in this city is here. So the science... Yeah. I screwed up the science in the city. But what we want is culture. So we're going to get the culture. So... Yeah, we don't want to replace that. If we replace this, where would the science go? We do have a resource down here, so going double science here, not a bad grab. Or here, right? Science production. That's not the worst. So, knowing that, happiness is... Oh. Oh, and there's science and that. Okay. So, maybe a wonder there and a wonder here, if possible, which means a grocer here is not bad. Triggering a growth event. Grabbing... more food. Yeah, everyone has low happiness, and I don't know why. So... we can't do factories yet. Happiness... happiness, happiness. Why are we starting with such huge negatives in happiness? In capital. Rail station, rail station. Seems weird to me. How much? It's 1,000 to purchase the park. And I think the park is going here. I think our first tech. What's the mastery? Food on camp. I think it feeds into itself. But we need the production to produce it. Culture-wise, I think what are the Great Britain? Pax Britannia. Mastery. Proceeding. Cities with both a great work and a resource thought receive culture and science. Casting settlements with port. That's a given. Positive or zero gold unit. Oh. Capital for every alliance. Oh. So we don't want to make alliances. Do I have alliances? So we're not starting with any alliances. That's interesting. Still, I think we rush natural history. Social policy is available. So... this we don't care about. That we kind of need, so we're making more gold. We might be doing this. I think that is better. The great and most fortunate navy. And either... purchasing buildings on coast. I think right now that's going to be important. We almost have to go City Park. Okay. Deploy. Hold on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives us 5 cities. We would need what? Oh. There is actually room for a town up here. Quite a nice one. Oddly enough. So slapping a town up here, not the worst. We purchase a settler. If it'll let us. That gets us 12 towns, 12 cities. And, oh, the question is, where do I want? They're saying here, 1, 2, 3. But if I go here, 1, 2. This isn't my town. We'll figure it out. We'll start them moving that way. Yeah. It's only 300, and this is going to be a good city, right? So this is culture. We'll do happiness. The grocer is a ton of food. But I don't want to give up any slots. So, like, production, science there. Culture, happiness here. Right. So, you know what? We've got 2 ageless buildings here. We'll go ahead and just queue that up. No, we can't... We can't assign these unless we have a factory. Okay. Yep. Sorry. Sleep. Sleep. Step forward. Sleep. Oh, this is... You go here. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, we got a little extra. That's okay. Sleep. 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 Okay, we've got a naval commander. We have defenses out here. Not necessarily here. So you guys head there. Got another naval commander. Ooh, we'll put you guys here. Ah, and another naval commander here. You can head here. Fleet. Ah, Navy. So, we'll pop him out. And get this commander. There's a commander there. A commander there. And I guess we need a commander there. Oh, and... Okay. And you go help defend. Unpack where you are. Oh. You sleep. You sleep. Yep, you're fine. Unpack where you are. A mortar? Jesus. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go there. Sleep. Okay. So we're... I'll figure out where to cut. We'll say around 2-ish. Ah, screw it. I'll figure it out when I actually start editing. Really? Okay. Maybe I just don't understand how bonuses work? So production science... rush culture, start excavating right away. We can choose a government. We don't care about this. Don't care about this. I think elective republic again. So we can rush culture. Or science as needed. You're fine where you are. Alright, hold on. You step there. You step there. You step there. Sure. You rest. You rest. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, you need a grocer. Again, you know what would be really helpful? Show me what towns this is connected to, because I want to click this. But I don't know if that's effective. And it's more important to get our happiness and culture and production and growth in our cities going first. Well, you're fine. Yep. You're fine. Like, how much to purchase? Like, if I purchase this grocer, there. 27 down to 19. I guess that was worth it. Probably not. And we are aiming. Like, if we get the rest, we get the rest. But we're aiming for the culture victory. We need to house 15 artifacts. Rest. How much? Even the influence isn't that much. We'll pop you out there and send you over here. And we'll pop you out there. Send you over here for defense. You have, right. So we're gonna need... I guess right there is fine. Maybe I did need that extra gold boost. So Carthage. Overbuild the... Okay, so hold on. Here, we can't really do science then. We have science. Oh, that's a dungeon. We have science here. Culture here. Happiness here. Production here is fine. So building the grocer there, not the... Yeah, 14 is the best. Interesting. There is better. Okay. You rest. I could buy some scouts and just start scouting. 100 for a scout. My turn? Here. We're gonna buy a scout. Sorry. Here. And get you moving this way. And we'll purchase a scout here. And get you moving this way. You're fine there. You go in. You go in. Yep. Next turn. I think it's because I think I did better last... Well... There could be a number of reasons. We need a rail yard and a factory. So we have our first grow town. This is going to be exactly what it looks like. This is only going to grow. We can grab you to get this. You will be a farming town. Not connected. Why? It feels very random on what is connected and what isn't connected. Yep, that's fine. You rest. You rest. You liked us. Oh, shit. Are there any... Ah, we've got Vienna. Immediately start befriending them. Their culture. Ah, we want to... Oh, they don't like us, but we want to befriend them. And these two. Well, at least two of these. We'll grab the culture. And maybe we can grab them. But I think this is priority. Muscat's priority. Yeah, but I can't assign these to anything, so this is pointless. Why say I have resources when I don't? Everything's hooked up, so all we need to do is grab growth here. We can choose a celebration. We're gonna grab... culture. We'll grab this for a little more. And again, fishing town eventually, but right now, no. We can grab a grocer. So here's the thing. We know we need the ports and that sort of thing go here. Yard goes here. A factory can go in here. So I think we do the grocer in here to help with growth. The line. Going that army. This army's here. You're exploring. Next turn. I mean, we have a lot of culture, and we have a lot of science, but it's not like it's overwhelming. And I was playing on easy, so I bet I got a bonus. So, this town is going to remain a town. So we're just going to grab all the growth. And again, this is Gao. It's just going to be a town. It's going to be growth. Is it connected to anything? No. So there's no point in putting on anything other than town. Oh, son of a bitch. That's what... If we go town, where do we get the most land? I guess it's not worth it then. Because I want to keep them around. I don't want to delete them. Oddly enough, there is space. Really. Like here, but I don't think I want to. So they're actually, because this town isn't gonna grow. So going here, expanding down to here, grabbing all of this, grabbing the tea, grabbing the gold, grabbing the whales. Because we can grab the gold. Yeah, you know what? We'll settle right there. That'll be our another coastal town. We need to put a quay here, so we can expand to here, and we need...
Cross the sea like a bird.
Decent mountain. Alright, mountains are natural wonders. Now, we do need happiness. I'm going to get rid of this. We do have a number of mountains. I'll grab that. That'll help. We're going to choose a new civic. I think we do grab the mastery. Production-wise, we have to repair that farm and start building the museum. Really? 8. Where's there a 9? Said 9? Oh no, plus 8. So, right there is fine. Grocer. Hold on. Museum first. Yeah. Really? Only 8? Why is this? Because there's a specialist already there. Oh, interesting. So going culture happiness might be a better way to do it this time around. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll purchase a grocer. Double H this? Yeah. Again, well, hold on. So, grocer and cash here-ish, or here is fine. Production out there, or here is fine. Science has to be there. Yeah. I don't mind going double ageless right there. I am gonna grab this. Grab this. Can't assign it, don't have factories yet. Next turn. So that gives us 6 cities, 6 towns geared towards growth specifically. We should be okay? Yeah. Grab the silver. So this town's going to struggle with growth. Isabella. We like Isabella. We'll take the gold. That's gonna put us back. We have a defenseless settlement? Yes. But we need the fishing quay here to expand onto this. Oh. Ooh. Well, we need a fishing quay here. Because that would allow us to build here, which would allow us to get onto this island and the gold. So we'll do that. So yeah, this is the issue. There's not a lot of land here. So we'll have to hold off on that. Field cannon is fine.
In the enchanted world,
We found Mount Fuji.
Fuji's
Cool. Hi, we're just poking around. Feel free to ignore us. Alright, next turn. We got 30 minutes left. Of course.
soon.
Now we've got production. Do a port within 20 turns. Improve a coal, silver, or gold resource within 10. We'll try this one. This town can grow. Grab the growth. This town can grow. This is all caved in. Chocolate's nice. But this gets us more territory. Pearls. Use a tech. Academics. Trade opportunity. Take me there. Tubin. So this kind of has to go in here to help with the unhappiness. This will be a fishing town. But again, it's not connected to anything. And I don't know why. I'm gonna hold off on that. Because we still might turn this into a city. Available. Yeah, see, grocer, a port. Right? So if we put the port here, that unlocks this and the gold. And we should be able to get it within a few turns. Keep them exploring. Let's turn. Yeah, I don't think the memento works the way I thought it did. I thought, right, because we had 6 cities. I thought, sorry, 4 cities. And each city had 2 science buildings. I thought it would be plus 20, 40. Right, 20, 40, third age, so that's 60. Each city would basically give us 120. I thought we would be starting with almost 300 or 400 science. But the memento clearly does not work the way I think it does. I'm going to grab this. Because next turn we should have enough to snag the port. Production-wise, we have to do ironworks. No resources? Oh, I think I said science and resource. Wait, so why is it 242? There's a resource here. So if it honestly doesn't matter. So a university gets this. Why does that... Well, hold on. Production reminds me of where... Oh, this is an ageless building. That's why. Alright, so because it's ageless, having it on top of the brickyard doesn't feel like the worst. Port's money, a museum has to go there, and the city park kinda has to go here. Real quick, if we look at the tech, production, port, production, science and gold, happiness, mountainous terrain, yeah. So, this is going to be culture. We're going to put one science here. You know what? We'll put the city park in the middle. We'll sacrifice one happiness to put the drawing a blank shopping mall here. Hold on. Well, growth there or growth here. Go. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Jesus. I'm just exploring. Ignore me. Narrative choice. Great.
Cross the sea.
Change policies. Nothing we want. Culture wants. Overbuilding. And living standards are both kind of given. So we'll do that. We'll grow. Yeah, these are out of range, so just slapping down growth here isn't the worst. Pound specialization available. We could, but what we're gonna do, if I put a port here, that triggers a growth event here, meaning I can improve that gold. Improve a coal, silver, a gold, so that should count. I would think. Oh, interesting. And if it doesn't count, I think that's broken. That should have counted. I have improved the gold. Granary. Gets us a bunch of coastal tiles. God damn it. Yeah, there is no land here. Because, again, this is why this needs to count. Like, if I build the ironworks, it's not gonna matter. This is poor positioning on my part. Alright. 474. We need how much? 510. Okay. Oh! We can't ding anymore. Huh. They don't have you don't get the radar in this age, so there must be no goody huts in this age. Yeah, so we're gonna fail the bends. Nice. I'll take the gold boost. Question: how much is it to buy? Well, we need a museum first, and then we can buy or produce Few more turns. Probably end around turn 20. The, what is it? Antiquarian. And go capital hunting. Alright, so this is a city. We've got all the growth. We do need happiness. So I will grab that happiness in London. So the fact that this didn't count pisses me off. Let's grab the whales. Gonna take 30. I think I do have to spend some gold. For a failed cannon to help defend this. Nothing to do there. So have we built any museums yet? So we need to befriend you. You're the next one. Okay. Building. Yeah, so we need to wait a turn. And then we go nuts. We want to snag. Sorry. As many artifacts as we can. And you can head out that way. We've got a better spread. I will say that. Now, we could grab some happiness tiles, but I think right now, growth, iron. So, this doesn't care where it slaps down. So, I think yeah, so we don't want this ageless because we get a this might be a better spot for science now. Interesting. Here doesn't matter because remember happiness and culture are going here. So I guess another ageless here doesn't hurt. Could stick a wonder there. Okay, we'll put the ageless there. Yeah, ports can go anywhere. So a port with a wharf isn't bad. The ironworks. So, food, also science, No, no, no. Basic production. I feel like food here and a food here. And then gold here. And maybe a gold here or here. Is the way to go. We're running out of space in this city. See, I can't build to here because of this. I have no way to get to there. Okay, so what we need... The factory's half a slot, the aerodrome's a full slot, the train yard's a full slot. So, full slot, full slot. So I can go here and still have room. Or here. We'll do that. Settlement under threat. It can defend itself. Here, start building fortifications. Antiquarian. How much to purchase? Unknown. More than this. So we'll start saving up and we'll check back every turn. Exploring the ocean. La 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 la. Oh, these two are already starting at war, or someone's already starting at war. Alright, so you get a museum. Museum kind of has to go here. The ironworks. I think right here is fine. If we do science production, or production science, then right here should be okay, if I'm doing this right. And we'll go ahead and swap. Yeah, see, then the port can go here or here. And we'll hold off on that. I feel like we're making enough gold. Wow. He went hard to the left. Oh, we wanna... to do a culture exchange. We're making 53. But we're saving up to become... suzerains of as many city-states as possible.
In the Enlightenment.
Alright, so... I think we get rid of this and we grab living standards. This city can grow. There's no growth to have, so let's grab the happiness. This city can grow. Let's go ahead and grab the pearls. This town can grow. It is. We can choose a civic. We'll grab social question and then political theory, and then we'll mainline these. Yeah, which might be a problem. Alright. Alright. You need some happiness. No, this is Barcelona. Again, not connected. So there is room here, but with 1,000... Why can we only train the antiquarian? Can we not purchase... Oh, there it is. We're gonna purchase the antiquarian. And... to research artifacts at that location? Do I have to bring... Yes. I have to bring an antiquarian there. And I need another one there. Okay. So everywhere you build one, and then there's a bunch out here. Gotcha. Okay. Get that next turn. So about 1,000 per antiquarian. So every 2 to 3 turns, we can buy an antiquarian. I promise I'm not attacking you.
No.
We've got academics, which is good. I think we need military science for the production. And then we grab the mastery. And then... for us... See, that's gold. But we need a rail station. We need the rail station to get mass production. So we have to grab this. Okay. This city can grow. Grab, 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 grab. That's a lot of production. Do that for now. Before we go to next turn, in London, yeah, here. So we want to save this spot for production. So you go there, and then the port, now I have to go here or here. We'll put the port there. In Otoya, schoolhouse. Yeah, science production. I think is the way to do it. So we'll create an urban district there. In Carthage, oh, you still need an ironworks. Is ageless. All right, hold on. If the museum is going there, the schoolhouse is going there, the ironworks. This is already ageless. Interesting. So we've got 2 here and 2 here. I'm actually going to put the ironworks here to block it off. And we're going to go ahead. What is this? This is the grocer. Prioritize the ironworks. And then the port, like that triggers a growth event, but building it here is perfectly okay. Oh, did I miss a city? I think I missed a city. Hold on. Schoolhouse. Yeah, so this is going to struggle. So, yeah, that's what I thought. Science and production here, I think, is the way to go. Or just double up here. And then production here. So we'll do that. City park, schoolhouse, museum. The port can literally go anywhere. So tagging it with the wharf, not the worst idea. Putting it here really doesn't get us anything. So yeah, we'll go ahead, put that there. Then I think that leaves an 8. Right. So this can be science, because it gets 3. This can be production, because it gets 3. I think that's a fine. And then the port can go right there. Yep. I think we're good. Okay, we can't, but we can't pass through. Alright. Study. Yeah, we're gonna miss this. Next turn we can buy another one. Interesting. Nice. More gold is appreciated. We'll do this one turn, and then we're done. You can grow, so let's get us all the food we can possibly get. I do in town. I think I'd rather have the gold. What do we need? We're already making 510. Espionage detected. Town specialization available. Again, you will be a fishing town. I just don't know what I can do with that. And units. Okay. So he goes there. In London, we go ahead and purchase. Oh, do you not have a museum? you do. But I don't have enough to purchase. Really? Scout, Settler, Merchant, Line, Field. Okay. Can I purchase here? So the price must go up. Okay, you don't have a museum. And you don't have a museum. But you do, right? Because we can produce it. Oh, no, we can't. Do you not have a museum? Huh. Do we only get one? Oh, that's not too bad. So that will probably go here. I can just slap it here. Just so we build something there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. You're exploring. I guess you're exploring this way. Alright, is that everything we can do? I think so. I think we're done for the turn. Unless we purchase a museum. Which we can do. I mean, plus 20 culture. Ah. Yeah, something weird's going on. Maybe we're limited on the number of antiquarians we can have, but we'll grab this, we'll grab this, we'll grab this, or we'll try to. And we'll see what we can do. I want, like, 2 or 3 of them. Let me hit next turn. So we're rocking the head on culture, which is what we want. Okay. As this ticks over, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe. Oh, no! We're fine. Feel free to like, subscribe, or comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.